my microphone just about to smash my monitor. Okay, what's up? What's up? What's happening? Yeah, no audio because I was not starting during that moment or intending to start. I will be very quick today. Okay, so short notice, very quick. Let's see how that goes. And yeah, so what I mean here is no winner transfer. Yeah, like last time one got the prize, another one he chose to give to another person. This time I'm not gonna allow that because that can cause some issue. Because sometimes what I see is a small number of people watching but a big number of people participating, so I can assume what happens behind the back. So yeah, I mean, for that reason it's not allowed. Sorry that I'm doing it from the big monitor because that's the only layout I actually have at the moment, so I cannot help it. That's that part. Now this is okay, so this level should be revisited or will be revisited, however you take that part. So I'm just waiting for a little bit more and then I'm gonna literally start the process. Let's see how it goes. Let me actually fix the thing a little bit so that I don't need to put the... No, it's okay. I think the stream... Is the stream okay right now? For the moment being, is it okay? Actually, I have to do something, which is I have to get a small loss on my account. Let me just switch to that account because I cannot... I'm on my 4th day and I don't want to mess up with the 40% consistency with this account, so I have to take like $50-60. So since this is the area, no, I don't want to go like that. Let me check how much is the... what is it? $43. Okay, so $43 will be like 20 handles. It's already higher, man. I just need to take a small loss on this account. Don't participate, okay? This is the 4th day and I can request a payout, so I really don't want to mess up with my consistency. 20 handle. Let's see if I get somewhere here. So 34, 56, 22. 21, 21.5, something like that. So, oh no, I cannot. Sorry. To take a sell short of 20.5 handle. That's a bad place. Hope it doesn't give me the profit because now it has already expanded. Let me put the profit far because I really need to take this loss because it's in an area where it can do some hunky punkies. That's why I just put my profit bit further. I need to lose some money from this, not win. Because this is the last gap of the 15 minutes, like this gap. Okay, above that there is a smaller one. And this is the 4 hours last gap as well, hourly last gap as well. So like hourly loss gap is right here. And since the previous one didn't create a wick, it can go for that. I don't really want that to happen. I was looking for that thing from here. So let me just get rid of that excess amount that I have. Okay. And this was that reclaimed one because I was expecting it to tap that. This high didn't trade into that fair value, so it should go higher one more time. That's that part. And by the way, this is the 25% level of Friday's range. What Friday did. Come on, man. Come on. Don't make it hard for me. Maybe I'll do another thing. I'll take one more sell. Oh, now this is the issue. Now this is the issue. Just a sec, guys. Let me save it. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. Serious? Is the stream stopped as well? Hello. Did the stream stop as well, or stream is still working? I don't know. Okay, so what the hell is wrong with this trading view sheet? Why it's not loading? Okay, finally. But where is my entry? Okay, here. Stop loss. So instead of 20 handle, now I need to make it 10 handle. 10.25. So a very bad place to do that, because I was expecting from here to this top of the fair value, but let's see if I can get that expected loss or not. 10 handle with 2 contracts, that should be $40. I need 10.5 handle actually. I don't want to give back too much. Okay, this is the profit I made from one single sell short. I don't want to give back too much, just what I need. What I need to cut out of that amount, out of this. So I need to keep it below 1200 or around 1200. So just hope that it's not a sudden poke through that area. This is a very bad area to look for that. Oh, by the way, so let the other people join as well, and let me get ready for the setups like what it calls Streamlabs giveaway and that duck race or the duck race. Oh no. Oh. So Streamlabs. I don't want the profit, man. I need the loss, not the profit. I wanted to do it from this candle, but that time I was doing it in a wrong manner. Wrong manner means instead of a sell short, since I want to take the loss, I was placing a buy long position. That's I couldn't do it. Oh, hold on. Streamlabs also need to get a sign in. So how's your day? Anyone found anything today so far? By the way, the sell short I took was this one. Okay. And I already wrote in the Discord that just because how the 7 AM did, I'm not willing to hold any further than this level. Okay. So that's where I exited from there till there. Okay? That's the sell short. So got the entry around this area and then all the way to this level. That's where I exited. And the reason is 7 AM opened at this level and you're looking at a open sorry, let me redo that. You're looking at a open, immediately coming lower without even a tick worth of wick. So open low, then the high, and then it came back somewhere around this area where it closed. So it maybe end of the hour it was a down close candle, but this manipulation or this movement above that opening price was well anticipated. So that's why I mentioned in the Discord that just because how the 7 a.m. looks, I didn't participate. And if it's a down close candle, then that can be your order block on the hourly. How is it looking in terms of the... Okay, not bad. No, not good. Okay. Yeah, so in terms of the hourly, that is the order block, because let me show it from this side. That was your hourly fair value, that was that 7 a.m. candle, and this is how it reclaimed or reused that level for this move higher. Okay, so 7 a.m. level, wherever it closed, by the end it closed around this area, so you're looking at something like here. Yes, so it was a down close candle on the hourly, which was trading inside of this fair value of this inversion, and then market used that level, went higher. Okay, come on, come on, come on. And I'm gonna start, it's 12:07, I will start around 12:15. The code will be active, and I'll let you guys know what the code is. You guys know by now, but I'll do it one more time, no worries. So dark race, this was the game. Quack, quack. Oh yes. Okay, so I'm pretty much ready. Come on, man. Come on, come on. Cloudbot, right? Should be in the cloudbot. Then the giveaway. Yep. Complete. Then we'll start again, but this time, as I said, like this is a very bad area for a intentional stop loss. It's literally going to it's literally going to do it for a while. It's gonna eventually deliver a 1 to 2 like that. Because it needs to come below this level. In the 15 minutes, this level. And that can be the starting of the fall as well. Damn it. This is what happens, bro. This is what happens. When you want to take a intentional loss, market doesn't want you to do that. By the way, I can do another thing. Let's see if I can do that or not. Take a lower... damn it. Duration. It's 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes. So that everyone can get their opportunity. I want to take another position here so that it comes lower. What a joke. Actually made a mistake, you know, like when it's at the top of this fair value gap, that's where I could have actually looked for that buy long with a 10 handle stop loss so that it can hit the stop loss quick. This is a very bad area to look for that stop loss. 10 a.m. started here, so this is going to be the first gap of the silver bullet. Damn it. So that's your 4 hours first gap, 10 a.m. Dude, I don't want this $100. Damn it. Oh man. Sell stop. Look at that. So if that goes the sell stop, how much now I have to lose? Oh my goodness. Why? 5 handle will do the job. Sorry, 5 contracts will do the job. So let me check. This is 16. 32 times 3. That's 100. That's 96. So I can actually take 2 more. Okay, don't follow, please. This is me willing to get. So how much exactly I have to get? Fucking hell. Come on, use your power. Show the power. Show the bloody power. 12, right? So that will be 122 and the commission 125 or something. I think I need even more. 170. Okay, what's the time? 12. Okay, couple of minutes more. Come on, come on, come on. It needs to come for this level, bro. This level, this level. It is still there. 12, 11. So you got the rules. Let me read what's happening. Yeah, when you don't want the money, market offers you straight away. Okay, that's the part. Both places wrong. Both places wrong. It's literally here and here. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's that same 25% area. What is it? So I didn't start yet, but how many people at the moment? 35. Okay, shouldn't be a bad thing. Giveaway code is going to be PTP. Okay, where did I wrote it? Why it didn't change over here? I don't know. So okay, now it changed. There goes that, and I'm gonna start, and you will get the stream. Okay, so it started for 15 minutes. Okay, so the code will be valid for 15 minutes, and be honest. Okay, and try the luck. That's the part. It's all about the lucky guy winning the giveaway. That's it. So don't participate with multiple accounts. I want to make it as short as I can, and tomorrow I will have another giveaway. Okay, so there goes that. Let me keep it like this, and let me put it like in one screen. 515. Looking good, Norris. This is where I'm looking forward to the market. I'm not gonna set any take profit. If it goes, let it go. I don't care, man. But I need this market to come back and clear these equal lows. Not high time frame lows, but low time frame. Anyway, so I got 29 entries. Mohammed Omar, Manjit Singh, Lord Athena, Cesar, Gurmeet Chub, Ketan Patel, Martin C, Alex Payne, Soham Tajul, Masrider, KT Khan, Aditya, Giant, Trade with Us, Discipline Man, Sijo, CryptoPunk, Crypto Data Scientist, Mora Trading, Ravi, Rakesh, JP, Chengi, Trader, Omar, Philip, Siam, Gangaputra, Zoro, Sasuke, Learner, Slim. Come on. Oh my god. Hilarious. This is hilarious. Holy shit. If I make this, I have to make like $4,000 before I can request the another 4,000, not 4,000 like that. It's like, let's say 1,700. Okay. Divide by 0.04. Oh, sorry, 0.4. So 4,250. I don't want that profit, bro. 1,700 divided by 0.4. This is what I have to do. Let's see. Okay. जरूरत है भाई. What's happening? No, Rocket doing it with 3 accounts. Let's see. Random pick. I will decide. So don't worry. 41 people watching. How many entries I have received? 43. Okay, so good. Nice. Nice. Come back. Come back. Come back. Hit my loss. You know, this down close candle, this is going to be the biggest headache right now on the 5 minutes. Oh, by the way, I'm on the 5 minutes. That's your 10 a.m. gap. That's the... Doesn't look good. Oh man, this is funny. I had this entry, right? And I closed. Where is the other gap? Here. So I closed at this level. Oh, you kidding me? That information, I removed it from my chart. That gap's midpoint. Okay, let's see how it goes. How many? 52 users. Okay, how many watching right now? 43. Amazing. I love you guys for being damn serious and honest. However, Jashavanti, Saina, Virat Kohli, okay. I think, yeah, he's about to take the retirement, so. Abdul Moti Mayank Rajput, hacker, hey, bhai, hacker, hey, okay. Golmal hai, bhai, sab golmal hai. UK hip hop, okay. ICT, lot of new names. Narcissist, what happened to you, bro? Haven't seen you for a while now. Smart Scalper, Ruchita, Rupei, okay. Okay, should I actually wait for the countdown finish? Because it's another 8 minutes. Let's see if anyone joins. Why not? No rush. By the meantime, you guys pray for the market so that it can come and hit my stop loss. Wrong place for the buy long as a stop loss. Wrong place for the sell short as a stop loss. Doesn't matter. All good. eventually I'm not setting any take profit target because I believe it should clear this, it should revisit this area at least, minimum. That's the minimum, if not more. Okay. Let me clear it a little bit. This is no longer a bag, but I'm just gonna remove that as well. Need that information. 57. Okay. 40 watching, 57 entries, no worries. Foxy 784. By the way, haven't received a single new subscriber. Why? Why? No worries. No worries. I'm not sure actually. Okay. No, I think I have four new subscribers. But for some reason it didn't give me any any notification. Okay, stream quality is excellent, everything is excellent. Kaitan Patel winner. Delete nahi hota. No, it's a new starting, don't worry. It's a new starting, bro, don't worry. So you guys are looking another 6 minutes. You know what? Fork it. Let me make it easier for me and for the market. So this is one full contract, right? And I need to lose around $100 or so. So I think 5 handle or something. I'll put it here. Let's see. Five handles. Not sure what's gonna happen. This is 3 point. Let it be like that so that I can, because what happens is it keeps moving. Okay, so I'm not certain about how much exactly. So 1200, it's like nearly 300 something, and I have like 190 profit. So if I subtract that, okay, so I need like $250 loss, not that, more. 250 should be, oh, come on, should be a little more. It's okay if it's little over. I'm happy with that. I like I want to keep it below 1200, because I don't want to, like, it's the last, like today is the 4th day already done on that account. So tomorrow with the minimum profit I can request the payout, but if I make over 1200, I have to make literally another $3,000 $4,000 before I can request a payout, and I don't want to do that. That's the reason I'm trying to get that intentional loss. Okay, should have done it bit earlier, because I could have added around that area so that the average entry goes higher and the stop loss is easier to hit. It should. Just hope that it's not something like sudden big candle, then it will trigger in a different area than anticipated. Okay, 14. Nice. Come on, come on, come on. No, that last fair value. Come on. Come on, come on. Turn your radio on. Okay, how long? 3 minutes 36 seconds. 68 users. What are the new ones? Let's see how long I have seen. ICT, ICT. Fork, this is not even enough, I believe. Should be. 1280, come on. Okay, so I need to take still that 47. So I'm back to that initial area. If I take a buy and then put sell stop, should be all right, I guess. Is it 32.27? 5 handle. 5 handle is only $10, not enough. Now what? 33. So 6 handle. 12.24. Not enough. Not enough. How long? 2 minutes more, guys. Just bear with me 2 more minutes. Man, that's the only bearish fair value gap, and then we have that equal highs. Fork it. It again gonna show me some profit. Like, not just show, it might give me the profit. And that was that inversion also. Right? Six, 4. Okay, 1 minute left. 75 entries so far. I got 5 new subscribers. Okay, welcome. If you are legit, if you are not legit, still welcome, no worries. Sign up on Hello King, Rocco, JKX, Rabbiz, JKXX. Okay, so JKXX and what did I got the other one? JKX. Good luck winning the thing because you got it. Yeah. Maybe you should have chosen a different name. Anyway, then ICT and ICT. Okay. Hope you guys are not the same. Frankie, ZXOXO, ZXOXO2, ZXOXO3. Should have chosen a different name, guys. Okay. Virat and Virat Kohli may be the same also, but let's see. Hope it's not. Yeah. So good luck winning it. This, you're already disqualified, by the way. You can unsubscribe me also, because I don't need dishonest people. Okay. The fork is wrong with this, guys. Anyway, so what is it for the new people? I don't know if there is any new or not. The thing is, BlueGuardian offers me 2 giveaways, 50k account every month. So far, that's how it's going. Just a sec. I think there is a big crack or something outside. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise or not. Should not be able to, but yeah. Okay, so BlueGuardian gives me that. Okay, and if you guys are considering any challenge or anything, my code is PTP for Apex. It's the same code for BlueGuardian, same code for few other platforms. It's on my Discord. You can check over there. The thing is, as long as they are providing it, I'm gonna do the giveaway every month. First week I will try to come live and do the giveaway. The current PTP code will give you 50% discount and buy one get one free. The free account you will only receive after you complete the challenge and get to your first payout. Okay, and there is no activation fee. However, the daily loss limit that they have, the max loss limit is $2,500, but the daily loss limit that they have is a hard breach. So be careful about that rule. You don't want to be hard breaching your account. Okay. By hitting your daily loss limit. So $1,250, whatever it is, you should not be actually taking that big of a loss in a single day, but especially on a 50k account. But by any chance, if you are using any already like any BlueGuardian subscriptions or anything, make sure you set your, okay, that's a perfect stopping point, $11.99. Let me switch back my account. I'm very happy with that. So yeah, in case you guys are using it or you guys already have it, do one thing, go to the settings, check the risk management and set up your daily max loss limit to something like $1,000 or something. Okay, not more than 1,000, because sometimes big volatile candle can happen and the stop loss can go above your targeted loss limit or something. Okay, so that's why you want to leave some amount in your hand as well. So there goes that. You set that up so that you can be secured. At least it will take 3 days to blow the account. Okay, instead of in a single day you blow the account, it will take a minimum of 3 days. Better if you set it even lower, because on a $2,500 loss limit you don't want to risk even $1,000 in a single day, or you don't want to lose something like that. Maybe 100, 200, maybe $250 is already good enough. Anyway, so there goes that part. We are done with the code, so let me remove it. Let's start with the giveaway. Okay, so I'll just put the chart on my other screen. I'll bring the duck race side by side actually, so that I can put the name. Okay, so by the way, how many should I do? Like 10 and then the rest, or 5 and rest? I think 10 is a good number, right? So you guys say. Narcissist 10. Some other people, please write it down. How many should I do? Like, I already got one person. Okay, Martin. Okay, mostly saying 10. So let's start with the first one. And if any of these names comes up, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna pick those names. Okay, like this name, and this name. Let's see. So Joro, then Lord Athena, Trading Jigs, Rachita Rupai, Ketan Patel, Rabbies. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so Josh Obanti. 2, 4, 6, 7. Frankie 1. Hope there is no 2, 3, 4, 5 also for that name. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is already JP and Adya. Okay, so there goes the list. Now let me make it over here. I'm gonna put it accordingly. Okay, and good luck. It is what it is. Because the end result will be the same, guys. Okay, when you cheat, when your journey starts with corruption, it ends up in corruption. Okay, it doesn't go well. So that's why I made sure that you guys are not spamming with multiple accounts. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, so timer maybe 2 minutes. Okay, so let's go. Three, two, one. Oh, forgot one thing. Tomorrow another one. Don't worry. If you are unlucky this time, tomorrow there will be another one. Tomorrow there will be another one. Maybe 2 minutes is a long time, okay? So next time I will make it maybe 90 seconds or something. 2 minutes feels a long time. But it's good. It's good. Everyone gets a fair chance to flip it. Trading Jigs, Lord Athena, Ruchita Rupai, Ketan Patel, Rabis, Jashabanti, Frankie, JP, Aditya, Zoro. Okay, whoever wins, okay. BlueGuardian Futures. JP Morgan, push hard. Push hard. Okay, so congratulations, JP. You are the winner of today's giveaway. So what you have to do is go to my Discord and send me a message. Okay. And by the way, if you're already registered with BlueGuardian Futures, then in the message send me the email you registered with, just the email. Okay, so JP. And close that one. Let's see. JP. Okay, so if you are already registered with BlueGuardian Futures, okay, not BlueGuardian.com. Alexa,
BlueGuardian
stop.
is a proprietary trading firm offering
Alexa,
traders.
Stop. Okay, so if you are already registered with BlueGuardian Futures, not BlueGuardian, okay, BlueGuardian is their CFD firm. You don't want that one. This is not the CFD. This is the futures one. So the blue. Okay, and by the meantime, make sure you have a verified account with the same email ID with riseworks.io. Okay, this is where you will receive your payment. Payment means if you get to the fund stage, this is where you will get the receive the payouts. So riseworks.io, verify account over there with the same email. It makes it easier if you use with the same email. That's on. BlueGuardian Futures, that's the other one. So register, put your genuine name and whatever the details it requires, put those. All I need is the email address that you used for registering BlueGuardian. Okay, And the account, I will try my best to deliver by tomorrow, because tomorrow I have another giveaway. So person who won today, he will not be able to win tomorrow. Okay, so be careful about that one. So yeah, it's your decision if you want to be here and watch it. That's up to you, but same person cannot win both of the giveaway. Thing is, after the tomorrow's giveaway, I will send them the winners list and they will provide the free account. That's it. Okay, so let me check one more time, bro. John, okay, no problem, bro, no problem. You send me a friend request or whatever is required to contact with me on the Discord. You come there and we will talk. Talk means I really have nothing to talk. It's literally what I said. Register with BlueGuardian Futures and riseworks.io. This is a very important one, so don't mess up with this one, okay? Especially with your ID verification part, because this one you can use in multiple prop firms. My funded future, very quick with the payout. It's literally riseworks.io. Okay. I think Take Profit, a lot of other prop firms, they offers the same thing. So it's a very good one and they're very quick as well. First payout may take couple of hours or something, but usually from riseworks it's like within a few minutes they transfer the money to the bank account. So it's a very bank or crypto, whatever, like any place you are willing to take once you reach to the funded stage and to the payout. And maybe go through their rules. If you are not aware of it, ask in the community. People who are trading there, they will help you understand, or even I will help you if I'm available for that moment being. There goes that part. I think that's it for today, because live stream doesn't need to be a long one. Okay, giveaway. Tomorrow I will come around the same time and I will wait first half an hour or so that people can join, and after that we will do the giveaway. So be ready for tomorrow as well. Yeah. Who was expecting to win today and who will win tomorrow? Explain price action, please. Price action, I was expecting 930 should go higher first. That's exactly what happened. About the price action, I'm seeing this 50% level, these liquidities. Literally, we have a lot of sell side, especially what it did on Friday. This is where we have exact equal lows, or like I'm gonna go to a higher time frame, hourly or something. It's like this and this. Not just that, I'm expecting in terms of the overall situation of the market, unless some sudden news changes the overall criteria of the market, I'm expecting it to go for this low, which is also the weekly and monthly fair value gap. Okay, so I'm talking about this fair value on weekly and the same fair value is here. So that same red line is the monthly continuation fair value gap. Now everything depends on how, see, like what happens in the monthly. It's crazy bullish. After this one, already inversion, a bullish fair value, which can be a breakaway gap due to that balance price range, which is sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. This is the continuation fair value gap, first week of the month, always, since it's extreme bullish. Okay, like monthly, you can expect something like open, like this monthly candle, open, low, high, and then wherever it closes, that can be above this high or that can be inside of the range. If it closes inside of the range, chances are next month can be bearish. If it closes above the high, it can again do the same thing, like open, low, high, close. That's that part. On the weekly, again, this is how it looks. So far I have seen a good change in state of delivery. On daily and 4 hours, I have some specific areas that I was keeping an eye on. So this is already where I have a inversion fair value on the daily. I have a order block or change in state of delivery formed, confirmed by this 4-hour bearish fair value here and here. Okay, and this is the area where I have the 4 hours breaker, consecutive order blocks, everything like liquidity graph, market structure shift. In a nutshell, what you can see, accumulation, or this is a reversal, like dealing range but a reversal pattern. Okay, so it's like creating lower higher lows and higher highs. Okay, so when it happens, it's taking buy side after buy side and it's generating sell side after sell side, and this is where that part ends, or I'm expecting the ending point around this area. Okay, so today Monday, even tomorrow it can be little bit bullish towards these directions, and from there it can again continue the lower run. Okay, because that's where the daily order block sits, that's where the 4 hours liquidity MSS breaker fair value, inversion fair value, everything sits. So let's see how it goes. So far this is a fair value gap, by the way. This range itself is a dealing range, okay, on a higher time frame, and you are looking at that 75% like lower quadrant where the 6 am candle opened and continued higher, like day started. How can I put it together? Okay, so day started here. I was expecting a lower opening. That's exactly what happened, but unfortunately it didn't clear the liquidity. So this is what I'm seeing as a retracement. In that case, this is the 50%. This yellow area is the 50% area. It can go above that, trade those areas, and then continue lower again. Okay, that can happen. Everything depends on how it's treating this fair value gap. This fair value gap. Okay, and in terms of again the dealing range, let me actually remove this. In terms of the dealing range, how I look into, okay, let me just go with some hindsight for a quick recap and then I will finish it. First thing is Monday first presented gap. Okay, first presented means after the market opened, first gap. Every 4 hour first gap, keep an eye on those, they will give you something. This was the Monday first presented gap. Usually I mark it with this color so that I can differentiate. So Monday it was using here, it was using here. When it was below, it was using here, then here. Okay, then Tuesday came again. This is not even the kill zone. After the 8 p.m. market used it like this, went higher. When it came during the near KM session, below it, this is how it used it, came lower, finished it around these areas. Next day again, Monday one, only the Monday I'm extending throughout the week. Rest I'm not using, like I'm just using for the day. That's how I look into it. So if you look into the everyday zone, okay, for example, this is a random day. This was the first gap of the day. So let me put it in some other color. Let's say this color. Okay, you can see how that first gap revisits multiple times. Okay, this is 4 a.m. London session. This is New York AM session opening. It's literally 9:33 candle. Okay, from here this is how it went, came back, traded that. This is how it went. Okay, then the same day, finally when it came below that gap, this is where the retracements are happening, came lower. Okay, finally broke through that. What I usually use, like how I usually use it is, this is a confluence for me. Okay, and this is the overlapping PDRS. Okay, so I use
I'm not
that.
quite sure how to help you with that.
Come on. So overlapping PDRS, for example, if you look carefully, there is a bearish fair value gap formed here, overlapping. Okay, similarly when it was coming lower, see this overlapping PDRA, this, it gives me more confident and confluence like that. Okay, similar thing goes for, let me show you today's one. Although I don't know what happened during the London because I was not here. I traded literally, I think, the end of the London session. Not even the end, I think around 6, between 6 to 7:30. That's when market usually creates a low and a high. So that during that moment I was actually trading. So this was today's one. This is overlapping, understand. Okay, I'm not solely or slow, I'm not just depending on this. I'm depending on overlapping PDRS. Okay, and this is literally the one tap. It never came back for this level anymore. But what are the 4 hours gap? 6 p.m, 10 p.m, then 2 a.m, 6 a.m, and 10 a.m, 2 p.m. By the way, the 2 p.m gap you can use on your next day. Okay, especially Asia session and maybe London kills on starting point. So I will show you how that works. This is 6. It took literally 34 minutes or around 40 minutes before it created that gap. Okay, so this is how that gap happened. This is how the delivery happened using overlapping PDRS here, overlapping PDRS here. This is the sell short I framed until this. Only reason I didn't continue to hold for any other liquidities below is because how the 7 a.m. started. 7 a.m. without a single tick worth of wick, it came straight to the downside. So I just, instead of taking partial, I took the full profit out of this, and it was looking something like this. So I used that gap as the inversion because it was clearing liquidities again. Okay, so this gap as the inversion. At the same time, I had that overlapping, and this is that 6 a.m. gap. This is where you can see 850 macro started, or 850 area happened. Then this is the 10 a.m. first gap after 10 a.m. If I'm not making any mistake, let me check one more time. Yeah, so this is after 10 a.m. first gap happened over here. Okay, although it has expanded too far, you want to see, you want to wait for market to at least go for some retracement, some liquidities from the downside before you can frame any buy long if you are bullish. I'm looking at this as the accumulation, higher manipulation. Later, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'm expecting the distribution. It can even happen to this PM session as well. And let me show the rest of the gaps, how it works, or how market actually uses those areas. This is the first time, by the way, I'm also seeing, because I was not here. So nothing. This is the only gap. This is how it looks. This is how it looks. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is 2 a.m. So 2 a.m. first gap, this one. Not a good one, but still doesn't matter. Okay, very small one. Maybe this one is a better one, but still you got watching the revisits of those points. Okay, then this is 6. Already showed the 6 a.m. how it used. So you can see how those confluences plays out. Okay, so 6 p.m. after 6 p.m. wherever the first gap is, that gap. After 10 p.m. first gap. After 2 a.m. first gap. After 6 a.m. first gap. And this 2 a.m. gap and 6 a.m. gap is very crucial and important for New York AM session. Okay, even the Monday's gap, usually it reuses this one on like throughout the week as well. So I don't want to keep all of them, but yeah, like that's how it is. Okay, and always look into the overlapping PDRS. Yes, I know it's not super clean at least around this area, but if you think, by the way, these are buy side liquidities for later use, can be after revisiting this below this level. It needs to come below this level. Remember at the beginning I was putting that red line over here, not just because of this. Okay, this is that 15-minute fair value gap and candle without a wick. So this gap, even though it is showing some reactions from here, it has to, okay, this is a must now for the market. It has to come below that. There is no manipulation happened over here. Okay, and overall the structure is looking like this. For a very long time there are barely any fair value gaps forming. So even here as well, nothing. So anyway, there goes that part. And I'm not bullish in the market, at least not until I see a new structure, new continuation fair value from higher time frame, like daily, weekly, something like that. Because so far it didn't trade a single weekly fair value gap while going higher. Okay, weekly fair value here, weekly fair value here, weekly fair value here. Nothing was revisited. So expecting it to come back here. When? Let's see. This week can be a week, but unfortunately we don't have a lot of news this week. Okay? So anytime soon. There goes that. And what you can do is every day at whatever session you are trading. Okay, let me actually go with that a little bit also. This was the lowest point. If you are a London session trader before 2 a.m., this was the highest point. Okay, if you grid it, look, quadrant levels. Okay, lowest point and highest point. Yeah, okay, if you want to mark this, because after 2 it created this as the highest, still you are looking at that 25% or first quadrant level. Okay, then near AM session started, new high created, you always keep extending it. Okay, this is not AM session, by the AM session is still there, so you keep extending it until you see another retracement to that 25 or even better 50. For example, here overlapping this 50%, overlapping this 50% level, I have these relative equal lows over here. I know it's a big screen, it will be hard for you guys to maybe see from a smaller monitor or something, but I hope you guys can see this level. Okay, so these relative equal lows, and this is a time based liquidity as well between that 6 to 7:30. Okay, this is where market usually creates a low and a high. High was taken, expect the low can be taken as well. We have literally lows like this, and right below that 50, so premium discount in that case. And the information I just shared regarding premium discount, like how you keep marking or keep extending. Okay, observe the other days, you will see how it went throughout, even the biggest fall, the biggest raise, everything. Okay, you will see everything, how it works. This is Wednesday, lowest point. I'm straight away going to the highest point, but let me go to the 3 a.m. first so that you guys can understand. Sorry, 2 a.m. London Open. So by 2 a.m. this was the highest point for the market. Observe, okay, that 25% level. Market went higher, created a higher high or new high. You extend. Okay, the low is still the same until there is a new lower low created. The low is still the same here. Okay, so this is high to low. See that 50% level. This is the 50%, this is the 25%. Observe how it's coming lower, how it's reusing that 25, how it's coming below 50, then giving you a bullish setup or buy opportunity. Why I'm saying giving you a bullish setup? If you observe carefully, there is a liquidity grab market structure shift happening over here. Okay, and then when it's coming lower, when it creates new lows, you keep extending the low now. Okay, because the high is now fixed. And this is that 75%, above 75, it has taken some liquidity, it has given. By the way, here is the thing, I'm making it very quick because I want to finish as quick as I can, because I'm done for the day. No point of staying. You can even mark these as well. Okay, no problem, any of those. Okay, so between two highs, this was the lowest point. Okay, now let me remove this one. Market created this low, retraced back very close to the 50% overlapping fair value gap. Again, this orange line or whatever that color is, this was that 50% overlapping fair value, traded there, then the delivery. Okay, so premium discount array, sometimes overlapping PDRS can cause the market not reach exactly for that 50%. This is that part. Here is the rest. When market came here, okay, again, I don't know what I just moved. So you keep extending because the high is still that same high, that high. Okay, another one above 75%, close to the 50%, and this is where you had 15 minutes or hourly overlapping with that 50% again. Okay, then came lower, created new. It's like setup forming around this, overlapping fair value gaps forming, and each grid level will give you something like a fair value gap and a inversion fair value gap as well. Go through your chart, study, you will understand. Traded here, where is the definition? Okay, there. So am I missing? Okay, no, all good. There was something else, but doesn't matter. It's gonna make you guys confused, so let me keep it that way. It traded a fair value gap, came lower, created a new low. You keep extending that new low. Again, this is that market open gap, or I think 10 a.m. gap, something like that. Let me check. 6 p.m. market open gap. Okay, so this is that market open gap. When market traded below it, created overlapping PD array, traded that, continued lower. Overlapping this grid level, what I said, there will be a inversion. Overlapping means close to this level. Okay, it's like sometimes it can happen like this way, sometimes it can happen a little above or just little below, something like that, not too far. Overlapping, and if you look, you will find it. What I'm saying over here is there is that bullish fair value gap. Okay, and by the meantime, I didn't mark the 2 a.m. 10 a.m. 2 p.m. 10 a.m. This is that area. Okay. Further, so again, it's a bearish day, bearish trends. Still, how market is using those areas, how market is coming for that low one more time. This is the part you need to observe in terms of the daily trends. This is the next day. Okay. From here to here, this was the range. Now let me see where the 2 a.m. is. I didn't mark the fair value gaps. This is 2 a.m. So by 2 a.m. already this is the range. That's the highest point, that's the lowest point. So 2 a.m. was still in premium. From premium, market is coming lower for the discount area. This was the low taken. Market is going lower, lower, lower. Let's keep extending. This is the first low it created, and this was also inside the London session. 25% overlapping PD array. Close to it, there will be a inversion and a bearish or same directional fair value. You can see that presented, bearish fair value, inversion fair value. That's how it used it. New low created, keep extending. Okay, this, it's like observe, keep extending it. You will find your valuable ideas about when and where you can aim with your target, with your, for example, this is relative equal highs right above that 25% and close to that 50 as well. Like once it goes above this level, this is very close to that 50 also, around the middle point of this quadrant. The market went higher, cleared the liquidity, then coming lower. Again, observe this level. Overlapping PD array here, overlapping PD array here. Okay, or close proximate. You can take this, you can take this. Either way, it's the same thing. Because if you are looking at it, once market closed below that, how it used it. If you are looking at it, once market closed below that, how it used it. Okay, so this is up to you guys how you want to go with that. Now, new low created, low is here. Again, the same thing you are seeing over here as well. And there is that sell. I think this was Friday, and this sell short was something. I framed this buy long, and by the way, this is your 10 a.m. first gap. 4 hours first gap. This is where I took that retracement buy long. My target was until this gap. Oh, sorry, no, until this gap. Already it was delivering more than 1 to 2, and this is like nearly 100 handle worth of move. 115 or something. Okay, because I know the volatility on that day. I took that buy, and then this is where I had the 15-minute fair value where I framed that sell. Okay, so I'm talking about this one. Overlapping, yeah. And then that dealing range low was taken. Finally, market went for a retracement again to that 75% level. What I said, overlapping, you will have the same direction and the inversion. So you are looking at a 15-minute chart, but you will find it in your smaller time frame as well. Inversion, same direction, both of them are presented over there. Okay, and then finally week finished here, new week started, and this is what you are looking at in terms of your new week. And what you are looking at is, this is the highest point, this is the lowest point of today, every other fair value marked in 1 minute. What I'm saying is, this is 50 where I have some good liquidity sitting. So if market is coming for that, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe because of it's Monday, it might not come today. Okay, tomorrow can be the day for all these liquidities. However, this is the fair value gap. What I said, overlapping on the left. Let me extend it so that you guys can identify by yourself. Extend. Left. Can you identify anything? 25% overlapping. Keep looking on the left, you will find something here and here, wherever you want to. Okay, it has reached for that level already. Okay, so I'm talking about a inversion here, or if you are willing, you can mark this a small one as well here. Okay, so close to that level or overlapping that level, that way. Yeah, these infos are more than giveaway. Oh man, yeah, so that there goes that part. And eventually what happened in the London today as well, let me one more time, like just the final recap. After that, like I must have to finish. Okay, I have a friend visiting me every week, Monday, Tuesday, and I want to watch a movie with him because I'm done with my trading. Okay, so this is like before 2 a.m. So let me go to this area one more time so that you guys can see the lowest point for the day, the highest point before 2 if you are a London trader. Why I'm showing 2 a.m. is because if you are a London session trader, the low here, highest high was until this, you grid like this, market took the highs, created a higher high. This is where you can put it, and then you are looking at a 25% retracement even on your 1 minute. What I said, overlapping 25%, you will have bullish and a inversion. How big, how small, I don't care. You guys can identify that and let me know that you can see these lines. Okay, so inversion fair value gap, bullish fair value gap, overlapping that, and by the meantime this was your 10 p.m. gap. Okay, I usually don't mark it like this, I mark like here 10 p.m. Okay, so 10 p.m. gap, this. I don't care about the 9:30 first presented gap, I care about the 4 hours first gap. Okay, why it's important, or why it works the way it works is because you are looking at, let's say, bullish 4-hour candle. Okay, I will try my best to make it as quick as I can. So let's say this is your bullish 4-hour candle. Why it's important, if you guys didn't figure out it by now, which you should be. Okay, so usually where the gap forms is around the opening price. Okay, the first gap in 1 minute. Okay, not any other time frame. So this is where the first gap forms. Now what happens is, let's say this is a bullish move, and when market from after taking, let's say, that high, it's coming towards this gap, this opening price, if market closes below it, okay, this is a change in a state of delivery. This can be a bearish order block forming over here, and because this gap is sitting around that order block opening price area, or even sometimes around this area, when it retests this gap, it works like magic. Okay, so far that's why it works like that. This is the only explanation. It's not from ICT, it's not from any other ICT mentors. I never see anyone talking about it. It's my observation, my finding. Okay, so if you want to use it, you can use it, otherwise put it to the scrap, no problem. Because that's why I believe market reacts or these gaps works that good, especially the first one. Why the first one is very important, like the first one of the day. because that's where the day opens. Wait a second, what is vibrating? I'm very confused. Oh, but it was vibrating my table, bro. Okay, the phone. Anyway, this is where the mostly what happens around this area. This is the daily candles opening. So how your daily candle looks for today. Opened here, low until this far. So let me put it in a different way. Opened here, low until this far. Then it kept going higher until whatever that high is. Let's say this is the high. And now if it's coming bit lower, then you are seeing a wick around this area like this, and this is how it's finishing, or by the end wherever it closes. So this is how your daily will look. So because of the daily open, this area is a very important area. And every Monday, the first gap you can keep for the rest of the week, because it's a weekly candles opening area as well. Okay, you don't like, I don't have a whole lot of new week, new day on my chart. I'm now more interested in these gaps than the new day, new week. Okay, it reminds me where the weekly opened. What you can do. This is the market open gap of today, right? So you can write down the Monday, or even the date as well. Okay, so 04 August or something. It's up to you, like however you feel comfortable. I would write like this. The upper one that I have, or I had here, the Monday, I had it written like that. I don't know if I removed it later or not, because I have other like different layouts as well. So it might be on the other layout. So I write it like this. Okay, so, and I named it like emoji, market open gap. Yeah, market open gap of Monday. What was the date? Yeah, so it's like you do the annotation, 28th of July. So yeah. And you will see how the market treats that area, especially the first one. It revisits multiple times. Okay, even when it was falling, it was using it like this way. Monday one. Okay, here. So however you find it, doesn't matter. So yeah, that level was revisited. Okay, why that level was important? One more time, 15 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minute, every time frame. This is a no wick candle. The manipulation was needed. At the same time, this is the 25% overlapping fair value gap. So even if it's willing to go further higher, it has to revisit this fair value. That's that fair value. Okay, I don't know if it will go or not, because I'm not bullish anymore, or at least not until I see something from the higher time frame. This is that area that market revisited. Yeah, one thing. See here, there is no fair value gap. There is a small fair value here, and there is a big fair value here. So expect a little bit deeper retracement maybe, or like inside of this fair value, little bit one of those fair value gaps. That will be a better thing. But if it doesn't go there, and if it gives you any setup, that's, if it's your setup, feel free to take it. Okay, just because I said expect it to come for these areas, do not let your setup go because of me, because I have made my money already. I don't need any more. Okay, so there goes that part. And yeah, I will finish here because my friend is waiting. Actually, I already, like literally, I was already starting a movie over here, and then I saw the time, so I had to start the live stream, and he's waiting. Hi bro, nice to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you too, brother. Feel free to join the Discord. We'll see there. I have missed you in Discord. Oh, message you. Okay. Holy shit, bro. You have messaged me in my Discord or messaged me? Okay, no worries. I got your message, I believe. What is it? Futures elite, no daily draw. Oh, fuck off. I don't want anything. Okay. JP. Okay, I got you, brother. I got you. $300 with 3 SL. Okay, no worries. 3 trades with 3 SL. I think the stop loss was stupid. Buy just little tick and then boom to the target. Okay, so you found your mistakes, I believe. Oh my god, it's all happened here at this stop. I'm very happy. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're new, okay, if you're brand new, haven't joined my Discord yet, nothing special. Okay, what happens? Like you see, like I'm very inactive on my YouTube. It's because I have a live trading group over here. It's not like anyone gives any signal or anything, but whenever we need, we discuss over here. Okay, so all the community people talks over here. Then we have a 60-day bounty going on where people share their every day, like that are it's a habit building challenge. That's why I named it 60-day bounties. Okay, so the habit building is like you are targeting with some specific amount. It's like you are not going too big. I said like profit target minimum $200, but top step now made it 150, so it can be 150 as well, and maximum 3 trades a single day. Okay, so people are participating, no signals, nothing. It's just them framing the setup, them streaking with the rules. I just said the rules are bounty. It's like in a single day, max loss limit is $250. Minimum daily profit target is $200. If you're capable of doing more than that, you are more than welcome to do that. Maximum 3 trades a day. That's maximum. I would make it even less, but the reason I put 3 trade a day is because on my community, or at least the way I taught people, is looking for at least a 1 to 2 from your setup. Okay, depending on where the stop loss is. So if you lose your first 2 trades and your third trade gives you a 1 to 2, you can finish your day still in break even rather than a losing position. Okay, but if you've got a profit on your first trade, you can finish the day like that. If you got, like, let's say first trade was a loss and second trade you got a profit, so you 1 to 2, right? So you reach the same amount, so your 1 to 2 will be the same every time regardless of the stop loss size. You just adjust your lot size. Okay, so what happens here is, let's say you lost the first trade, on the second trade you made a profit, so you got the loss back and you made another that same amount of profit. So let's say you risked $100. You lost $100 on your first trade. On your second trade, 1 to 2 will give you $200. So you recovered that loss or covered that loss and you made another $100 in profit. You want to finish it that way? You can finish it that way. So that's why, like, I put max 3 trades. Okay, but if anyone is willing to finish it in a with your first trade as a profit, you can do that. Okay, if you're not feeling like trading a day, you can literally skip that day. There is no pressure, but for 60 days I want these people to do it like this way. For example, when I was doing it, I was like $1,500 on the first trade. We all started, including me. Okay, so everyone, and then same thing here as well. $1,500, 3 trades. Okay, and it's all showing over here as well. Whatever I had or whatever I was doing. So it's, hold on a sec. Oh, okay, so it's that one. Just a sec, guys. Yeah, so that way. Few people are doing really good. Few are still struggling. I believe they will be better as well. For example, I think his account started earlier, so it's looking something like this. Yeah, overall ending in green, that's a good sign. I don't think these are the starting point, because we all started around the last 2 days of the previous month, so something like 28, 29, 30. I didn't. Oh, by the way, here is the thing. On Project X, if you take partials, it counts as a new trade. Okay, like counts as a trade. So this 7-6, I already, like, he already told me what happened and how he. For example, see this 8:57, 8:57, 8:57. It's literally the same time. Okay, so multiple. As long as he's being honest with himself, it's like nothing to do with me. Okay, so if people are honest with themselves, it's good. One trade loss, finished the day, good. Second trade loss, or this day lost, finished the day, good. It's still below 250. Then made $102, finished the day, still I'm okay with that, because this is not something you cannot recover, you cannot come back from. The recovery gets hard when the loss is like on the first day 500, 600 or $1,000. Okay, so the next day you are already shitting your pant. You are already shitting in your pants. So even if it's a good setup, you will hesitate to take that setup. If it's a like, if the possibility of the like even if you take the setup, the possibility is further more, like you can make a big profit out of that trade, but you will close it too early, or you will hesitate to take even the partial when it is required. This sort of thing. It's like big loss will cause bigger damage. Okay, smaller loss, as long as you are happy to take. For example, this Kavir guy. Okay, he's like $74, 108. I want to talk with them. Unfortunately, a lot of them on that live community, they don't talk. A lot of them. Few people talks, shares their chart, ask their question. Come on, wait, it's vibrating here, man. He is already on the phone. I don't know. Anyway, like my friend's phone is charging on my desk. He has another phone. Yeah, so I'm very happy with this one. Okay, he most of the day, like day for 3 trades, 2 loss, 1 win, and eventually that win gave him that 200 something. 2 loss, $105, $128. So he's still within that limit, and final trade gave him 448, which is loss back and the profit. He's doing amazing. I'm very happy for him. And today what he wrote is he took the losses, but because of the stop loss, because he's saying like stop by a tick and then boom to the target. Okay, so bad luck. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It is what it is. This is caliber. Okay, and people who doesn't have a okay, what the hell is this? Is this a dot, or is this like 162,000? No, this is one. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, because this, what is it? It's like dot is like this, and this is, I don't know. It's saying week on 300, but okay, the people who doesn't have a active challenge or account, they are doing it on the paper trading. So trading view, paper trading or something, I don't know, like, oh, I cannot read simuladoc. Okay, so should be paper trading. Yeah, so people who doesn't have an account, they are doing it on paper trading, but still they're doing it. For example, they're sharing their entries where the stop loss happened. By the way, this one, no, not that one, someone else I was talking with. Manu Trades is doing also good, although, okay, he took the exact same sell short, man, the one I took, if I'm not wrong. If I am not wrong, this is that 340. Oh, okay, no, this is during the London Silver Bullet. I was not here during that time, but I think, no, this is oh, okay, so his time zone is different. I don't know why people are this arrogant, because it's +3 and I'm seeing 1400 over here. I took the exact same sell shot. He took on this candle, I took on this candle this week. So same trade, same result. Mine is bigger, his smaller, but not as small actually, $500. It's not as small. Good that he framed it, he took it, but the problem is we all talk about UTC -4. I don't know why the time has to be different for him. And anyway, it's your choice. Yeah, because that's a universal time for everyone, because everyone has that UTC -4. Okay. This is who? Alex. 150k account. Alex is doing really good. The other day he just completed another challenge, and his funded account the other day he caught a bomber, like literally a huge trade. I don't know where he shared that screenshot. Not here maybe. But yeah, whatever it is, everyone is doing it. If you guys are interested, okay, good. So yeah, if you guys are, oh, by the way, and there is a section called newsfeed. Here all the updates you guys can see over here. Okay, ChatGPT, Fed, Donald Trump, or whenever whoever it is talking, it comes all here on the newsfeed channel. So you don't need to look here and there for any unusual movements on the market. That's that part. So everything is here, and this is the discount codes where I have a few. My funded future one, it's not working. I texted them, but they never, like, I emailed them, but then they never replied. So it was working before, it's not working anymore. Other than that, every other thing, if you click, you will see like these are the two CFDs, and mostly Apex has two codes for me, PTP or that GJ, whatever that thing is, works. I don't, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, so everything is in the Discord. I tried my best to organize it, and that's it for today, I believe. This is the 25% overlapping 15 minutes fair value. That's what I'll say. Yeah, now let's see how far it goes. And this, after taking this, what it does. What do I have here actually? This is where the high of the day formed so far. Okay, like within this, but I have this equals, and after that all these, let's see. I'm expecting like this area can be revisited by tomorrow. Even today can be a day. I don't know, like whenever market does that, it can revisit this area. From here I'm expecting again another fall or deeper retracement, whatever that thing is. I'm expecting that due to what it did on the daily. Okay, and expecting, because I want to see some sort of weekly or monthly fair value gap getting revisited. Okay, because if that happens, then this market can again start the bull run for until, I don't know, hope I didn't remove it. Oh, I removed it. Damn, hope I didn't remove it. So 25,525.25. Okay, this is where I'm seeing the biggest crash gonna happen, from this area. And it's not a random area or just because of the amount that looks like it. It because of when the weekly profile had that market maker buy model, that's exactly where it overlaps in terms of the bullish length. How it overlapped here, it literally overlaps there as well. This, the color will be a bit disturbing because it was made for a black background. Here, oh no, sorry, this one here. That's that projected terminus. Okay, so it's literally this overlapping. And if you look on the left, this is where it was overlapping, and your down close candle, the lowest down close candle, that's where it stopped. Next week opened lower, then this move started. Okay, so this is that overlap. Sorry. Looks like this, and this is that overlap, looks like this. So what happened here, I'm expecting the similar type of rejection from there as well. Let's see what happens. Man, I was willing to see that it's coming for this fair value gap. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, it is what it is. Different language pro. Yeah, that's the rule, right? Daily profit target and loss. Okay, 40% consistency, daily profit and loss 1200. Loss is actually 1250, but you set it even like less than $1,000. Don't try to blow it in a single day. That's like, it's like your account. However you trade, you go with that. But if you ask me, my risk management will be something very less. On a 50k account with $2,500 drawdown, I don't want to lose maybe even $500 in a single day. Okay, because I want to give myself at least 10 trading days or 15 trading days before I lose the $2,500. Okay, and that also depends on how many trades you take in a single day. So you can use that money and amount in terms of how much you want to risk per trade. Maybe 150 risk in a trade can be good, but not more than that. And go slow. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. The first focus should be building a buffer. You fry the fish with the fish oil. You make payouts. You take your money out. You buy new challenge. Get max allocation. Build the buffer. A small profit is more than enough. I'm preparing some videos, by the way. I have already uploaded one, but I kept it as private at the moment because I need to re-watch that video and see like if I have done it properly the way I want it to be. After that, I will be making it public. I didn't do anything regarding the video. Just few of my Discord members already know about this video, like this one. It's private at the moment. I didn't make it public, although I have uploaded it on 2nd August. Yeah, but I didn't. Only a 5-minute worth of video. Okay, let me make it public from now on. Okay, but I need to actually choose. No, I will make it later because I need to choose that title for the video as well. It's a very good video. Later, similar type of video will come in where I will show you the power of targeting minimum but maximizing the probability and opportunity. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, I was supposed to finish a long ago, guys. You guys are very bad. Okay, my stream was supposed to be less than an hour and now I think it's nearly 2 hours. So hope to see you all tomorrow again, and same time, same thing, same way, giveaway, one more account. Yeah, every month first week I will try my best to come up with this giveaway accounts. Okay, so good night. Narcissist. Oh man. Yeah, so see you all tomorrow, and I wish you all the very best. I wish you all the very best for tomorrow. Okay, good night. Bye bye.